Hey, welcome to my channel. I am Sudipto. You are watching Rukademi. Today we analyze the HR Analytics dashboard. Before watching this video, I suggest to go with Walmart data analysis with SQL. This is curated data analysis with SQL for beginner, also and professional level. And the PDF and the data file also available in description. Let's start HR Analytics database. Before I move to dashboard, I must suggest the database and why I choose this topic. In recent month, the Cognizant and many MNC hiring for dashboard reporting in Power BI specialization in HR analytics position. Each organization have the HR domain and they have multiple kinds of data. As the organization will grow, the data also the large and largest. So in current day, data is the oil. To understand the data as a layman is best option to visualize with the BI tools. The position and the job for this domain is increasing. That's why this topic I chose. This dataset already done with Power BI. It is a dynamic. You can check each and every slicer is activated and data is changed. But how you, if you are beginner, how you will start it? Let's check out the real data. This is our HR data. Think before start. You are a freelancer. Just think about it, you will understand. You are a freelancer and a organization or your client send a CSV file or Excel file or SQL copy. Before start analyzing the data, your first priority to check the how many data is available here, means the data points. This is the not very big, it is a mid-size data. 311 data points is available here in row basis, and these data all about the employee and the current employment status, department, the manager ID, recruitment source, performance, engagement, satisfaction, special projects. This data is a part of HR data which is mostly used at the time of increment, bonus, or anything else. So this data we have to make a dashboard with analytics tools to use to visualize more and understand more from this data. So first we will open a new Power BI blank report. I started from the scratch. No need to worry about this is my real professional level. No, I started from the scratch. Go to get data and Excel workbook. We have the file path and paste it here. Click the HR data. This data is already connected with existing Power BI data storage where already data will be transferred. So just for preview, we'll click here. This is the preview section. If you already watch the SQL have the same features to preview, check and transform and load. Difference between transform data means if your data is not yet cleaned or you want anything else from this data like logics which we are already work in Excel, then we must transform the data. Transformation means changes, we need to changes, or your data is already cleaned and you are ready to work on it, just load the data. Then the data is creating the connection in the model because all our BI tools work based on the models. They created the total data model, the how many rows, how many data points here, how many numeric and non-numeric. Those are called the data points. There is a 311 rows are loaded. And the data is here. This data is here. Which are using this sign means this is a numeric data. This is a numeric. All our numeric data is mentioned with this sign. Then go to the table view. This is the table view, same like Excel. You must be recognized one different thing. When we transform a CSV or Excel data into into SQL, then we need to close the previous data. Means we need to close the CSV file or Excel file. However, in Power BI, we no need to close the existing file. We can work on it because the Power BI using this method of data modeling where the total data already copied in the Power BI internal system, where if you are changing the data there is no effect until you are refreshing it. So this is the data we have. Let's go to the preview already made the total employees and we go to the table view of this data also. First we have to count the total employees, but there is no option like counting some pivot in the Power BI. So if you want any particular calculation, always click to the new measure. New measure is additional tool to perform a calculator, and the calculation part also saved with the data model to use after when you are using the visualization tool. First, the total employee. Total employee. Which formula are using? We using the count a formula is calculate the non-numeric data. So we are using the count a with the employee name. We are using the employee name. Bracket close, press the enter. And the total employee is here. When the new measure or new calculation will be done, this sign, the calculator sign is showing. So this is the numeric data, and the calculator sign means this is a new measure. You are already work on it the specific purpose to make a particular calculation. Next we need the active employee. First of all, we go to this data. Go to the active employee. So we must copy, because if this video will be too long, you will not watch it, and I will explain. Active so just delete those part. Active employee calculation, we can't use the count if function here. In Excel we are using the count if to measure with the logic, but here the count if will not work. So when this is a complex formula like in Excel array, in Power BI we are using the calculate first. This calculate is activating all the other formulas, which is called DAX formulas. This is how you have to calculate. So calculate is triggering other DAX, which is I have to calculate. DAX full form is data analysis expression. Data analysis expression. DAX full form is data analysis expression. Calculate. Then the count a. Count a we are using, already I explained, HR data set of the employee status, because we will take in the active from the employee status, then we are taking the employee status equals to active. This is kind of count if, but we have to use the calculate function to calculate each and everything. You already got the active employee, then what? Then average age. So this is very easy for to calculate average age. But there is a no age is mentioned, so I need to first calculate the age. What I need to calculate first the age. So age will be new measure, but new measure never show in the column section. This is a calculated part, but I need a particularly age as a row wise, as a connected with the age of employee. So we need new column. column name is age and the formula is dated if. The same formula also available in Excel to calculate the date based on a particular current date. So HR database, the DOB is available in year, and 1 is mentioned the day 1 and month 1 to check a general basis, comma date 2024 because we are using the base of 1st January of 2024, and we have to calculate the particular year. So press the enter, and the age is here. Now we can calculate the new measure. Average age. The age is already here because we added the column. Press the enter. Now we need the average age and average rating. So rating already here, the rating section, rating is already here. So we take the rating, new measure, average rating is already calculated. Then we will jump in Power BI. Let's go to the visualization tool. I create the different color canvas background color and taking this color. First we have to add a header. HR then we have to transfer it, make a transparency, effects, background, then we need the total employee. So when you use the data visualization tool, you have to be the basic knowledge of graphics. So these will be you have to download from the Google and using as a PNG format to make more realistic data. So first we have to insert the image, Let's research. Same total effect background and we already calculated the total employee and we are using one to three card version 311. Let's call out label and go to the effect and background is null. So now the total employee is 311. Test the active employee. Again the same process. This is active employee. And already we collected the active employee list and select the card. Go to the effect and turn off the background. Then we use the average age. And select the average age. Now using the performance. Primary works is done, and now we have to calculate the average of monthly income. First we select a graphs. So average monthly income is not yet calculated. No need to read, just matter of minutes. And we select the position. We are not selecting the everything, but taking few of them. Just taking few of them. Generate effect background. standard. Average salary is here. Now we need to add a slicer. Just insert Slicer is already activated. Next is active employee by recruitment source.